Hello and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic and the Onslaught expansion. I have already made my way over to the nearby alleyways, and we are going to attempt to do some little bit of sabotage. Yes, a little bit of sabotage here and there. Never hurt anyone, apart from the Death Star explosion. Well, yeah, let's just let's just ignore that. Yeah. Anyway, we are going to is it up here? Is it up here that I need to do things? Yes. Here we go. Ooh, I like this. It's sneaky, you know, we're sneaking by and we're doing well, you know, it's really good. I like it. Hopeless Traveler. Oh, hapless. Haha, hapless Traveler. Yes. That's usually me.
Ready to start the diversion, boss. Let's make this quick.
Do I need to go in here? I guess so.
What in the... Nova Blades again? Thought me and my droids taught you a lesson last time.
You've got a whole blasted army in here. Work fast, Commander.
Increase.
Right, okay, so apparently these are security cameras that can see through stealth. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether they uncovered me, and I might have, so shall we say, jumped the gun a little bit, and that's probably not the best idea, is it? No. So technically, I didn't even need to fight these. So that's, you know, that's definitely something to bear in mind next time I come up against one of these security cameras. But yeah, that security camera definitely saw me. So let's actually see. I'm going to just buff myself real quick. Yeah, okay, so these probe droids, they are going to be able to see me, I'm pretty sure. And I do need to disable these lasers. How am I going to disable the lasers? I'm actually unsure about that. Do I need to go back somehow? Because the thing is that I need to shut down the security. Yeah, I do need to do that. So we need to do the optional objective, or bonus objective in this case. Okay, so we can assemble the device. Boom, and now we can actually disable tripwires and security cameras as a result. Okay, that's actually really kind of cool too. I like it. I like it. All right, so because I am not particularly good at setting up my quick bar, I don't have any skill that will actually work from stealth, which is pretty bad. But hopefully I can just use my ranged attacks and just try and eliminate the probe droids relatively easily. All right, so let's use this. And that's going to disable the tripwires. There we go. And I think the security camera was already kind of activated, so it's not really going to make any difference to me right now. Can I? There we go. I can do that too. Fantastic. I like how they've done this. They've really made an effort in making every single area feel like it is unique in some way or another. And, you know, it may look the same as some other areas, like, for example, in the previous episode, I compared this area to Nar Shaddaa and things like that. And yeah, it may very much look like Nar Shaddaa, but the thing with it is that you basically have something new to do in every single area, if you know what I mean. So, for example, this quest, you know, you have to assemble some kind of item, and then that item can be used to disable security measures and so on and so forth. And that, I think, really does add to the immersiveness.
Special just for you.
Major Anri, I'm downloading the failsafe schematics now.
Copy that. Think we finally have the old fool locked down. Gonna snag some droids and make our getaway before he gets loose again. Anri out.
Running off, eh? I'm not done with you. Deploy the big fellas. All of them.
Right, so yeah, this guy tends to have a lot of droids, doesn't he? So we're going to have to deal with his Enforcer droid. This is going to go down very easily, though. As you can see, we're already doing some pretty amazing damage. And I wouldn't have expected that, actually. I would have expected this to take quite a while longer. Because, let's face it, one of the guards of the Rodian that we killed, I can't even remember his name now. Isn't that awful? Yeah, that's pretty awful. But Beeck? Wasn't his name Beeck or something like that? Or Squeaky? No, it's Beeck. There you go. Now we can return to Imperial headquarters, and what's cool about it is that we can literally just use quick travel, and Imperial rest stop I think is the one where we need to go, so let's just go straight on out. And I believe we'll probably be meeting with Darth Shar. Someone also said in the comments who they think it might be. The guy, you know, the assailant that attacked us. And it makes a whole bunch of sense now to me. Oh yes, makes a whole bunch of sense. Alright, let's go to the red zone taxi, and hopefully we'll arrive there soon. Here we go. Let's speak to Darth Shah, and there we go. We've gotten some more renown and experience and so on and so forth. Well, technically not experience. We're getting renown now because we are at max level.
Thanks to your impressive efforts, the vote has gone as we intended. Mekshar will sell fuel to the Republic. Their ships are preparing to dock now.
All without the slightest idea of our true plans. Well done. We can begin our attack as soon as their ships are locked in.
I've gone over the failsafe schematics with my boys. We'll break into the maintenance shafts and hit the 4 main emitters all at once. Someone else will have to throw the big switch, though. Can't activate the failsafe from inside. Has to be done from the dock's control center.
Leave that to me.
We're of the same mind. Excellent. Before you begin, I will load the remainder of our troops into assault shuttles and make a diversionary strike on the docks themselves. That should serve to distract the bulk of their defenders. Still, do be careful as you approach the failsafe controls, darling.
I don't want to see you hurt either.
Wouldn't want to spoil the victory party, after all. Oh, to see their ships gutted by the very fuel that they were so desperate to acquire. This will be a glorious day for the Empire.
A day to be exceeded only by our forthcoming victory on CORELLIA. Now then, everyone to your tasks. Take no prisoners, and above all else, enjoy yourselves.
Alright, so now we have to go and take a shuttle to the fueling docks, which is just over there. Alright, here we go. Taking that shuttle.
We're under attack! Squads 3 and 9 reinforce the maintenance entrances!
That's it. Come and get me. Your move, Commander.
Ah, yes, scanner droids. I absolutely love these. Not. Especially, they are basically the bane of every single stealth character, aren't they? It's just awful.
More enemies at the dock. Squads 5 and 7, defensive positions. You've got this.
Dead.
Well, Squad 5 seems to be quite persistent, don't they? Well, with their elite troopers down, now we have to defeat the Squad 7 Lieutenant. Okay, well at least now we have no more scanner droids, so I will be able to utilize stealth a little bit. That is one support squad down, and now we just have to eliminate the rest. Unfortunately, we are being attacked by all kinds of different Republic units right now, but thankfully these are under the weak category, so they are very easy to eliminate. These have 3 healers right here. If they all heal at the same time, we're going to be in trouble. Thankfully, the healers are not exactly difficult to eliminate.
Scrambling, aren't they? Their defenses have rallied at the tower. A minor nuisance for you, I'm sure.
Breach the command tower! Stop them before it's too late!
Ooh, I wonder whether I can stealth by all of these. It seems like I can. All I need to do is defeat the Squad 7 Lieutenant, who is right here. And where is HK? HK is over there. Gonna need to make sure that he catches up, and now we can deal with them. Ooh, and he's actually stunned the other trooper. That is fantastic. That stun actually lasts for up to a minute as far as I'm aware, so that's really nice. Oh, no, never mind. Seems to have broken relatively quickly.
The failsafe is near.
Dead.
Let's go up to the fleet officers and see if we can find the failsafe. I wonder whether I can sneak by any other enemies, because, well, we've skipped quite a few of our opponents so far.
Waiting for this Imperial.
Your plan ends here.
Yes, stealth is so incredibly enjoyable to play with. Absolutely.
No! This isn't over.
It's over now.
I've reached the failsafe controls.
Emitters have all been modified. We're ready. Perfect. Activate the failsafe.
Firing now.
Spectacular. Such glorious chaos. It was everything I'd imagined. Well done, everyone. All forces return to base.
You made an all-out military assault on my docks! Meksha isn't Imperial territory. You don't get to ignore my rules!
It is true that our forces attacked their ships, as they do in all corners of the galaxy. But it was your council that voted to put them in that position.
And it was your weapon that shredded their ships so spectacularly.
No! They'll never think.
That we have been working together since the beginning. That is exactly what they'll think. Why else would you be meeting us now?
You have made an enemy of the Republic. Your neutrality will be meaningless.
But you are not alone in these trying times. Your affiliation with the Empire will gradually strengthen over time. I believe you could become our key refueling station in this sector, if you learn to behave.
You played them from the beginning. Very impressive.
Oh, that's no way to speak about our partners. Our enthusiastic partners. You are enthusiastic, aren't you?
Yes!
Splendid.
You may go now.
Vowron, Shah, report.
The Republic fleet has been all but eradicated. They will not trouble you on Corellia.
Then your mission is complete. Prepare to extract all forces. With no further Republic reinforcements to contend with, our victory on Corellia is all but guaranteed. I'm transmitting coordinates now. We will meet to discuss our strategy for the attack immediately. Malgus out.
It has been a great pleasure working with you, Commander. I shall look forward to our next mission together.
My lords. Orders just came through. Looks like I'm backing you up on Corellia. Heard they have good whiskey. Might try and grab some.
Don't bother. Calcinor's blends are just as good, and much simpler to find in Imperial space.
Maybe so. But you know what they say about a looted bottle?
The truest taste of victory. Oh, I like this one.
I've enjoyed working with her so far. Major Anri, this is Lana Benico.
Charmed.
Hey, I saw the Sith leave. Am I clear to come in now?
One of yours?
Most of the time.
Are we good to go or what? This is not the best neighborhood.
Lead the way.
Ooh, yeah. I actually wondered where Theron and Lana were, for the most part, in this entire planet little expedition that we had, because they came with us. And so I thought to myself, okay, they're going to be here quite a lot. But no, I didn't see them that often, which is a bit disappointing, really, because I feel like they both have wonderful voice actors portraying them, and they usually have really good lines as well. So it's kind of a shame that we haven't seen them that much. But anyway, I somehow feel like those two Sith are plotting something a little bit deeper than what we already think, but who knows? I mean, Savik has helped us on the first planet, and she is, well, she's gone. And we've helped these two Sith now, and they're gone. But we have seen Darth Vowron in a number of different locations. And I believe we've also seen him quite often on other planets in other expansions too. Anyway, this is Objective Meridian. All the pieces are in place, and it's time for the Empire to launch the assault on the Meridian Complex shipyard, with you leading the charge. Major Henry is waiting to escort you to a briefing aboard the White Nova at the Imperial Fleet. Find her on the ship and let her know you are ready. And we actually do get an opportunity to have some rather amazing... Are they amazing? I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, let's launch.
Commander, everyone else is with the fleet en route, save the Empress, of course. She's back on Dromund Cast. I'll connect us.
Commander, I'm pleased to see you again. I am gratified that my Dark Council has worked alongside you so efficiently. Such productive cooperation is crucial to our Empire's future.
Your successes against the Republic reinforcements have all but guaranteed our victory on Corellia. But we must not become overconfident.
Walk me through your plan for the battle.
Given that the enemy is unaware of the details of our strategy, their fleets will assume a flexible defensive formation in geosynchronous orbit above the Meridian Complex shipyard. Contrary to their expectations, I will take most of our ships to the far side of Corellia, forcing at least some of their vessels to break formation and engage us.
And how will you ensure that the enemy chases you?
Indiscriminate bombardment of the planet's surface. Cities, industrial centers, resource caches. We will be impossible to ignore.
Taking advantage of the Republic's sentimentality, they won't be able to resist.
With their formation broken, our technological advantages will allow us to punch through the remaining defenders and conduct a surface assault on the complex. The last of our dreadnoughts equipped with Isotope 5 reactors will escort the ground assault force through the enemy's blockade. Meanwhile, the silencers commanded by Moff Pyron will destroy any Republic capital ships that attempt to interfere.
You mean my silencers?
The Empire's silencers. Once we reach the planet's surface, we will attack the Meridian Complex from multiple directions, seize its control center, and disable the shields protecting it from orbital bombardment.
From there, our ships reduce the complex to slag, and the Republic's best hope for victory crumbles into dust.
An impressive and well-conceived plan. But what role will the Alliance and its incomparable commander play?
The silencers are vulnerable to starfighter attack. With the Alliance fleet to escort them, that risk is all but nullified.
As for the commander, I would welcome such a deadly ally in my surface attack group.
Let's hope you can keep up with me better than last time.
Rendezvous with these coordinates. Our attack begins as soon as you arrive, Commander.
Let our enemies remember why they fear the power of the Sith Empire. Let the entire galaxy know our strength.
My boys have a ship fueled and ready for us. They're practically drooling. Most of them have never seen a battle this big. They'll be competing for the most kills. Care to join the pool? Winner takes any interesting gear or other goodies we managed to plunder on the way out.
I'd rather win some time alone with you.
My time's not something you win. Besides, once we've hit the surface and dropped everyone who gets in our way, it'll just be the two of us, right? Shall we?
Commander, proceed to these coordinates to join our assault formation.
All ships are in position and report ready.
Let the battle begin.
Proceeding with bombardment, targeting all major population centers.
Silencer Group, move to your designated firing points. Surface Attack Group, advance.
Isotope 5 generators at maximum output. Engines at 322%, shields at 563%.
Energy levels like that, flying this close together, our little ships will never even show up on their scopes. We're all but invisible.
You're concentrating fire! Trying to pick us off one by one!
Ignore them. Maintain course and speed.
Shields failing.
We have breached the Republic's defensive line.
All ships, break formation. Scatter.
They can't shoot at us now. If they miss, they'll hit their own people on the surface.
And what are we supposed to do if they don't miss?
Die, I guess. Same as any other day.
Surface attack group, proceed to your landing coordinates. The final phase of the battle is about to begin. There are more ground cannons than anticipated. All shuttles, proceed to secondary drop zones.
Squad, you're watching our backs. Republic's gonna send everyone they've got to reinforce this shipyard, so be ready to rack up some big kill counts. Contest starts now. A point for every kill. Officers are 5, vehicles and Jedi count for 10. And if you die, you're out. So don't get reckless out there. Understood?
We won't let you down, Major.
You never do. Hop to it. Ready, Commander?
You have an interesting way of motivating your troops.
Confidence will keep a squad alive better than any armor or weapon. Gotta win in your head before you can win for real. Let's start some trouble.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm very much enjoying this expansion. I've already said that multiple times, but it's true. Absolutely true. Very, very enjoyable. And, well, don't forget that we poked Darth Malgus a little bit. We were like, oh, I hope you can keep up with me this time. I always have to take those opportunities to poke a little bit of fun at him, because he always has the most amusing reactions to it. Yeah, that's very, very good. Anyway, we're going to be doing a flashpoint in the next episode, and that is going to involve us, well, doing all kinds of wonderful things. And it's a solo story one as well, so that's going to be easy enough. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.